Aloha Libra, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie and this is your reading for June 1st through the 15th. Today we will be pulling a card for your overall energy. We will look at your energy specifically, the energies connected to you, that can be in the form of a person or situation, and how these mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close off the reading with a card for the Libra Collective. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so take only what resonates. If you want additional context, in addition to your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, or north node placements. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have links in the description below, along with the links to my social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Libra, let's get going here. Whew. And we are going to pull an oracle card from the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle for you for your overall energy. Libra, you got persist. May your ripples build the swell. Persist. May your ripples build the swell. That is really cool, Libra. Because I think one of your recent readings that I did was you're teaching the world to float. You're really having an effect right now. I definitely can feel the Libra Collective's energy, and it's beautiful and lovely and amazing. All right. And I am fresh back from Kauai, Hawaii, hence the plumeria. It was a lovely women's retreat. Highly recommend. Radical Woman. Radical X Woman on Instagram. Check that out for retreats. All right. Libra, on your side, you get the Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, hello. I feel like you're showing up with your heart open. I am getting a sense of romantic love here. There's great beauty attached to it. There's momentum. I do get a little sense of a Sagittarian energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign or a Sagittarius. The King of Swords represents air. That's you. That's the mastery, the outward mastery of your communication and you being able to express yourself. And the Nine of Cups is, in this particular Nine of Cups, which is a little bit atypical, the heart space is wide open as she jumps toward the sky. And so I feel a very heart-opening, receptive energy going on with you, which is really nice to see the balance of the mind and the heart here. The energy connected to you, they get the Death and Rebirth card, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I really like this energy as well. I mean, this person is going through or has recently gone through some sort of shedding of their old skin. Of course, roles could be reversed here. There's definitely a newness opening up for this person, though they may not see it completely clearly quite yet. There is great love and fulfillment on board in their energy, and also a great opening of their mind, possibly to new ideas or new ways of thinking. And the energy in the middle, you get the Magician and the Temperance card. These are major arcana energies. This relationship that you're in, Libra, has a lot to do with alchemy, transformation, patience, the balancing of the wisdom and the excitement and the knowledge and the emotions. There's a lot going on. And since you got persist, that tells me that this is only going to build and build and build some more. But let's get clarifiers so we can get some additional context here. Let's look at this Lovers for you, Libra. Whoa, right here. Oh, these three. Okay. Okay. So you get the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Hierophant to clarify the Lovers. Very interesting. Very interesting. It appears that you are you're done with relationships that don't have the substance you're looking for. Okay, so in the past, you may have been in some relationships where it was more like surface level, or there was kind of a rose-colored glasses attraction going on, and I'm pretty sure the universe probably brought you a pretty big heartbreak, breakup, maybe even a divorce for some of you, or a separation, and that really brought you home into your own spiritual aspects, into your own understanding of yourself, and your understanding of yourself as a lover, as a parent, as a partner, as a friend. You know, this has had a complete effect on your personality. And I think when we look at the persist card and it says, may your ripples build the swell, I think you're coming, or have come, back into yourself. Now, for some of you, if you're in a healthier relationship, you may just be going through your own personal letting go of something. Again, I feel like you're moving away from something. Could be a way that you were thinking about things. Could be an ancestral pattern that you had to deal with. So it could be something major that happened in your life that maybe didn't affect, you know, your marriage or your partnership in the sense of like you didn't split up, but it may have affected in the sense that it definitely had a ripple effect on the relationship. All right, let's look at this. King of Swords. It's clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Again, Libra, I really like this energy. You have the Nine of Cups down here. You are bringing a great emotional balance into your life. And what that is doing is it is stabilizing your thoughts. Okay, you're an air sign, so you like to think, you like to get airy-fairy sometimes. You like to let your mind be creative and tell stories. And here you're showing me, but now I'm doing that. I'm learning to love that about myself without getting caught up in fantasy. I'm bringing it into the heart space. I'm setting some boundaries here with myself. I am willing and able to be new and be a novice at learning something. And through that, I know I will mature. So there's a maturation process here going on. It's most active in your emotions, in your heart space. However, it's really alchemizing your mental space and having an effect there and bringing you great mastery. Some of the spirit animals I'm seeing here are raven, bat, and owl. So some air creatures, if you want to look into their lore. Let's look at this Nine of Cups here. So now you have the Nine of Cups twice. This one's clarified by all pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're showing me that as you have opened up your heart, and this could be to someone else, it could be to yourself, it could be to your greater being, your spirituality, that this felt really good and you recognize that you're on the path of growth. However, at the same time, when you opened, you realized that there was some sort of wounding in there, something that needed to be healed, some sort of maybe connected to that tower I saw, some sort of like, maybe you've left yourself behind in relationships or something, like put yourself as a like second-class citizen, didn't allow yourself to be treated with the right balance and respect in the connection. And that is what you have brought into balance because you're moving from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this has been kind of one of those like lifetime lessons. It hasn't come super easy. It's been kind of slow going at times, but you are finding a newfound freedom to having a greater relationship with your own heart, like you're feeling more. You may find yourself being more sensitive than you once were in the past because you have a whole lot of heart energy, and I see that being grounded into reality, which is alchemy. It's very cool. Let's look at the death and rebirth card for this other person connected to you. They get the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Now you have the King of Swords on your side. Yeah, for me, what I sense in this person's energy, okay, and you may or may not be physically with them, but I sense them going through the completion of a cycle. Could be through loss that they encountered in their life, but through that loss, some stability has arisen. And this is, they seem to be a bit more in their mental patterns, like trying to sort through that. I see them having a confidence with that. I don't know if they know how to balance out their physical world quite yet. They could be quite busy or keeping themselves quite busy as a part of their process. I do think their ultimate goal is stability. And with this Ace of Swords down here and the kind of new thought patterns coming in, I'm wondering if that's not kind of what they're going through here. They might come off a bit teeter-totter-ish to you though, like hot and cold perhaps. And it honestly, I see it having to reflect on their personal process, not really having to do with you necessarily. You could be involved, but I don't think it's a direct, connection to you as far as like responsibility goes. It seems like this is theirs to work on. The Ten of Cups for them is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I sense this person really wants to come together in love. Really, in all aspects of their life, they're looking to come together. They want to collaborate with you and with others. In their energy, though, is this kind of natural... it's like a defense mechanism that they put up. They literally like put a wall up, put a gate down. They close people off when things get to be what they perceive to be too good or too good to be true. So when they actually start moving toward happiness and completion, they have this pattern of being defensive to that and maybe even sabotaging that a bit. Which that's tough. That's tough energy. Let's see what's happening here in their mind, though. Yeah, so with this Ace of Swords, this new way of thinking, this new way of communicating is being impressed upon them, I'd say by their greater being in the universe. And they get the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So don't expect this to be a quick process with this person. I think in the beginning it's going to go rather slow, but the change is taking place. Remember, they have something really embedded in them, like as far as the defense mechanism. But what the problem is that it's misplaced. So it really was a defense mechanism that maybe, let's say, they used as a child, or that they had to use with somebody from their family that they didn't feel safe around, perhaps, or, around classmates and things when, being teased, or they use something as a defense mechanism, and they're working their way through that. Once they get through, I'd say the first third of that, they're going to start moving a lot faster in their own healing process. But we are looking at probably, I don't know, I want to say like 4 to 5 months of them really working through this. So perhaps, for us here, we would be October-ish, November. Right about that time, I think you should start seeing things move more easily for this person, and they should see it too. They have a lot of... they have goals here, and the goals are positive, but they have this little sabotaging energy they're dealing with. Okay, let's look at this alchemy with the Magician in the middle between the two of you. You're bringing in the energy of the Queen of Swords. They're bringing in the Six of Cups, and together we have this alchemy. Beautiful energy of alchemy of like mental, like patience and openness, but also heartfelt expressions of love here. So that's very nice that they're bringing in the Six of Cups, especially because they do have this wounding and this defense mechanism that they're working on, letting down their guard, letting down their defenses. They see you as someone who is able to do that really easily, Libra. Maybe they're looking at you like, wow, Libra can really, they're tenacious. They can persist through things, and they know how to keep things moving. And this is something special to me. So I want to offer them, some love. I want to offer them a gesture. This could be somebody that, if this is like a friendship, let's say, they could be gifting you something just in as a token of, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for showing me what it's like to be able to live without this pattern. Of course, roles could be reversed. You could be the one needing that as well. Okay, let's look at this Temperance card. Again, I'm feeling kind of Libra energy with this. You're bringing in the Strength and they're bringing in the Moon. Yeah, there's this, again, I feel like you're kind of seen as the stronger one in this dynamic when it comes to like mental, emotional balance. When it comes to making things happen in the practical world. You're the one who is being shown as a bit more strong, whereas the other person seems to still be learning or a little stuck in their shadows at times. So I think that's where patience and this connection has a place. But I also want to look at, when I look at the overall energy and the ripples build to a swell, I want you to work with that energy of water that washes away and that cleanses. For the two of you and your connection, it actually might be helpful for the two of you to get out on a body of water together, kayaking, boating, paddleboarding, something that where you get out on the water, surfing if you're close to the ocean. Those are going to be the kinds of things that are really healthy and I think would bring a little bit of balance to this relationship. I feel like the two of you would have a good time. You'd get some sun prana, you'd be outdoors, healthy things together around water. And that is what is looking it will really help this connection, this relationship. Libra, let's pull a card for you from the Divine Animals Oracle to close off your reading today. Oh, Libra, you got Stability, the sea turtle. Sea turtle magic flows to us with stability and resilience. When you want something to come to fruition, but do not want to have to push very hard for it, as you perhaps have habitually done, ride the wave of sea turtle magic with its ease and surety. Sea turtles travel long distances, yet they follow the currents and hitch a ride. You too can do this energetically and refuse to be pressured. Sometimes you need to accept someone else's more stable helping hand so you can rest a little, a healthy part of the lesson for turtles. And I love that turtle and stability really goes well with persist, which was the overall energy of your reading. And turtles are very resilient and they know how to persist. And Libra, that is really your message. You are being encouraged to venture forward. Things may not always be going so fast, but you can allow the waves to carry you. And I think that's where you're going to find yourself riding the wave. So it starts off small and gradually gets bigger. Libra, thank you so much for joining. Mahalo, and I will see you next time.